Hi, in this video, we'll talk about iterator in Java. So iterator is one of the cursors in Java. So when you talk about iterator, so first what is cursor? Cursors are used to get the elements one by one from the collection. So iterator is also to get the elements one by one from any collection. Okay. So with the help of iterator, we can perform read and remove operations. So in our previous video, we have seen that enumeration, with the help of enumeration, you can do only one operation, that is read. But here we can do read and remove both operations with the help of iterator. So the method is public iterator. Iterator is a method. The return type of that is iterator. Okay. So if you take an example, array list is equal to new array list. So array list dot iterator will give me iterator instance. Okay, reference. And then what are the methods available in this? So public boolean hasNext to verify elements available in the collection. Public object next to get the next element if it has next element. So in our previous video, we have seen that has more elements, has a next element. So bit lengthy names, but here simply hasNext next. Only two these two name what do you say, like simple names, so short names. So apart from that, public void remove to remove the element from the collection. So that is what extra method in iterator, right? So still we have limitations here. So with the help of iterator can perform only read and remove operations, and it works only in the forward direction. This is also with the only forward direction. The reason is we have next method only. We can get the next element only. Okay. So we will see all these things with the help of one example. So let me go to Visual Studio Code. Here I have created iterator demo. So first I'll import java.util.star package. So here I'll create array list. AL is equals to new array list. So I need to add elements for this. So I'll use for loop int I is equals to 1, I less than or equals to 10, I plus plus. So then AL dot add of I. So it will add all the 1 to 10 elements to this array list. So let me print this one. System dot out dot print ln array list. Okay. So if I try to execute this iterator demo, you see that it is printing 1 to 10, right? So now I want to print one by one. How you can do that? So al dot iterator method. So what it will give me back if the return type is iterator iter is equals to al dot iterator. Now you can use while loop. While iter has next. Okay, if it has next, then what you can do? You can print system dot out dot print ln. What I need to do? Iter dot next element. So you can print only next element because of that. This is forward direction. Okay, only one way, one direction, single direction cursor. Okay, so now if I try to execute, it will print 1 to 10, one by one, right? So with the help of iterator, that is the advantage. So if I want to perform something else on this, okay, same thing what we have seen in our previous enumeration. So let me copy paste this instead of removing. So the moment when I get next element, that will be in the form of what? Object, right? So that will be in the form of, so I need to convert into integer. Integer I is equals to, so I'll typecast integer iter dot next element. So the next element will be in the form of object. So because of that, I'm converting into what? Integer. So I percentage is equals to 0. So if it is then only I need to print. Okay, what is that value I need to print? I value. So it will be print only even numbers, right? It will print only even numbers. So let me go to here, execute. Is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10? The reason is if it is the remainder is 0, then only you can print it. Okay. So 2% L2 equal to 0. So 2, 4% 2 equal to 0. Then print something like that. So, and if I want to remove, all right, we can remove the elements, right? So we can remove the elements. So for that also, let me take this one. Let me take this one. Let me comment this and I'll copy paste again. So hasNext integer. If I %L2 equals to 0, then what I'll do, iter dot remove. So if it is I %L2 equal to 0, then remove means I am removing even numbers and the remaining numbers you print. So here it will print odd numbers, right? So let me go here and execute. You see that this time 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. But okay, after completion of this, I need to print system.out.println. What is that? AL, array list, right? So if you try to print this now, you see the difference. You see in the top, when you added, it added 1 to 10. So, but what I did in meanwhile, I removed some elements from this array list. If it is even number, I removed. So after that, if I print again, you see that what it is giving me 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So whatever we have in that. So we can perform what operations? Read and remove operation. Remove operations we perform. So after performing remove operation, if you see here, only the remaining elements. So only odd numbers it is giving me. So that is extra thing we can do with the iterator that is not available in the enumeration. Okay. So this is all about iterator. So what could be the possible interview questions from here? So what is cursor in Java? What is iterator in Java? Methods available in iterator and the limitations of iterator. What are the limitations? Only we can perform read and remove operation. And one more thing is only forward direction. Okay. So that's all about iterator. Thank you.